Hello, YouTubers and vital community. I'm your man, DJ Funk, and welcome to the Funk Cafe. Woo! I'm back. And I'm here to share, actually, without a couple of records I was listening to while I was doing some cleaning and of records in my spot. You know, moving stuff around, trying to make more room because stuff just constantly coming in. I know if you're a collector, you know what I'm talking about. But one album, and that caught my attention when I was moving stuff and flipping through stuff. This is just random stuff that when I was moving stuff, I played. I haven't played in a while, but one caught my attention. What America Needs, Fresh Start. This is a group back in 1974 called Fresh Start. And just that title, What America Needs, Fresh Start. That title makes you think. Look at the flag. I love this cover. I love the back. They're on ABC Dunhill, and they're like a funk, rock, psychedelic group. I mean, every song on here is just one to listen to. When that needle crosses over and starts playing the next song, you don't pick up the needle on this. A to B on this album. Going down to Get Y'all, Right Away, Meet Me at the Water, So Much Pain, Free, La La, Take Care of Business, Gypsy, Fresh Start. Every song is killer on this album. 1974, the group's called Fresh Start. What America Needs. You got that right. It's a damn fresh start. Pulled this. Ain't played this, oh man, in a long time. This record been through hell and back. It's a good album. General Crook, 1974. I never understood, okay, the General, I get that, but why he doesn't have any pants on, I don't know. Then the back with the bike. You got the naked lady behind me, kind of giving you that Ohio player type of flavor there, but I never understood it. But this is another A to B play. This is kind of like a funk soul album. Cuts on here. Tell me what you're gonna do. Reality, Fever in the Funk House. The best years of my life. Lying, cheating woman. I'm satisfied. Thanks, but no thanks. If this world was mine. If this world was mine, were mine. It's the same song. Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell, and Luther Vandross, and Cheryl Lynn did. But on his take on it, he just does it solo, and he uses the background vocals to make up the duet part. You know, it's pretty good. I like it. At the beginning, he has this long monologue, and then he goes into the song, and he does it his way. But I was reading and on this album, and I didn't check it out yet, but it made me think, okay, the background vocals were done by Kitty Haywood and the Haywood Singers. So I'm thinking, is that Leon Haywood's background singers? You know, I didn't check into it, but I am after this video because I just really noticed that before I did the video, looking at this album, and I paid attention to that. So great album. If you see this out in a while, you know, great album. The cover looks rough, but the vinyl is excellent and it sounds good. So forget how that cover look, the record still plays good all the way through. Crystal clear. Yes, it does. Moving on. Poet George Dukes. I love the blues. She heard my cry. This album is fantastic. I guess I was pulling these albums because I know it was A to B play. I was, you know, going around doing things, moving stuff, cleaning stuff. So it's almost like I was pulling stuff I know I could play, flip over and play and enjoy every song on it. This is another album that I always enjoy. A to B, George Dukes. I mean, he got some heavy hitters on this. I mean, he got Johnny Guitar Watson, George Johnson from the Brothers Johnson, Lee Whitnell, the good jazz guitar player. I guess I pronounced that last name right. He also got Flora Kroon on here, excellent Brazilian jazz singer. She's fabulous. I mean, it's just heavy hitters on this album, and it's like I say, A to B play, A to B play. But then once I listened to this, it reminded me of another album where I said Lee Whitner was Captain Fingers. This is a nice jazz album, and like this was done in '75, and you know, when I looked at that back, you know, and it reminded me so much of Captain Fingers, even though Lee played on you know, the George Dukes album, but it was something that reminded me looking at that back cover, and when I opened it up, you know, this would really remind me of it. All the heavy players that he got on that insert, just like the back cover of George Dukes, you know. Now, George Dukes is not on the Captain Fingers, but he has Alphonso Johnson, Harvey Mason, Anthony Jackson, Patrice Rushen, Ernie Watts. I mean, it's just some heavy, Don Murray, Charles Minks, Ray Parker Jr. I mean, just some heavy hitters on this album as well. And it's another A to B play. So that's what really prompted me to pull this, because of listening to the George Dukes I Love the Blues, She Heard My Cry LP. But if you haven't heard Captain Fingers, I recommend it. Great guitar work, great album. I love that cover. It kind of reminds you of Moby Dick, the guitar, the big whale. Yeah, fantastic. Also fantastic. Two fantastic albums. So it just led me to pull Whirlpool, Carry On. Now this was actually produced by George Dukes for George Dukes Enterprise. Fantastic jazz vocal album. I mean, if anybody know about this woman, Flora Kroon, she is a brilliant, beautiful voice, beautiful vocals, Brazilian. I mean, just fantastic. And this album has, it starts off with the song Sierra, From the Lonely Afternoon, Once I Ran Away, Carry On, Love Lot, just songs like that that just let you know she's in the mood to carry on, I guess, love. So, fantastic. So, them three albums just linked together and just made me pull them. Now, I pulled this. It has nothing to do with the link up, but the Barrettes, Whirlpool. Get a good look at her. Do you recognize it? If you don't, but if you're familiar with the restaurant Sweetie Pies in St. Louis, she also had a TV show, Walk with the Sweetie Pies, with her family. This is Robbie Montgomery. The Morettes, Whirlpool was the album. This is a fantastic album. Look at that cover. That cover's beautiful. Now, you know, she was also a former Ike-ette. Yes, she was an Ike-ette as well. I think they all were from the Ike-ettes. Now, Ike Turner had nothing to do with this album. This is them away from the Ike and Tina review. This is all them. And just a fantastic album, A to B. I mean, Sister Watch Yourself, Something's Wrong, Whirlpool, So Lonely, At Last I Found a Love. I mean, heart filled with gladness. Ain't You Trying to Cross Over. I mean, just songs like that. Stand By Your Man. I Miss You Baby. How I Miss You. I mean, fantastic album. Just look at that cover. And that's pretty much it. That's what I was listening to while I was doing some cleaning and moving stuff around, and just you know, do what we all do when we in our music rooms. So thanks for watching. I'm your man DJ Funk, and I'm trying to get back in the groove of making videos, and I hope you enjoy this one. So you know what I'm about to say. You always welcome here in the Funk Cafe when that camera comes on. I'm your man DJ Funk.